Hello, and welcome back. Last time, we finally ventured into the Deep Magma Bog. It's a pretty big place. We have a lot to explore still. So let's not waste any more time as we move to the left and cross this bridge. Uh-oh. Kamek, come on, man. Don't shoot your PlayStation symbols ass again. Somehow a big airship can fit in a underground volcano. Alright, it's time for the Deep Magma Bog flying battleship. Totally not a mouthful at all. Let's see what we can do here. Excuse me. Alright. Let's see what we can do here. Once again, we gotta worry about the constantly moving camera. And we get some bubbles for our trouble. Looks like we have some of these little platforms we can fall through. Here's I guess like a hovering Mecha Koopa. I don't know if that's the proper term or not. And then we can pull these little zip cords to pull that fire in. And the game is even nice enough to not have the scrolling go past a certain point for us. There we go. There should be a little thing here. Yep, some coins here. And then from here we can just kind of drop. Do a wall jump and do that. We could also grab him, I think, and just chuck him there if we wanted to. You know, it's up to you, whatever you want to do. But that's our first coin out of the way. May as well use the bubble to our advantage here. And then we're going to also want to... Whoops, that was a mistake. You know what? I think we're going to try the grapple vine here. While we have this opportunity, I guess. Well, there we go. That's our first death of the day. That just goes to show you that Bowser's for real. It's totally not because I messed up. Alright, we can go through this again. We can go a little faster this time. Bring you away. I guess we do have to wait for the camera to catch up here. It's kind of weird in that way. It does kind of seem to force itself forward in some cases, but let's get this guy out of the way. Pull this. Come on. Excuse me, sorry. So, bounce on these guys again. And we'll kind of just climb along here. And I think we can grab, yeah, this guy and chuck him for that one. So that works. We got some yellow blocks to worry about that we can hit a switch to mess with, which is nice. Let's pull this zip cord back a bit and get moving. So far, not too crazy, you know, unless you're me and you die. I don't know if these guys have a name. Maybe they're super pootaboos or hotheads or rogs or who knows. And if we want to get this wonder flower, we're going to have to be a little quick here. Grabbing it with that thing. Come on. We actually just kind of go around this. We don't need to worry about here. And we actually can just use this wall to our advantage to get the last coin. So that's kind of fun. Bring this over. And then let's get this guy open too while we're at it. Just for some extra little coins here. In all honesty, we don't really need to worry about the laser that much, I feel like. And we can move these guys forward here for us. Kind of going a little... Whoops, I meant to go up. It took a second to pull herself up there. Yeah, we kind of got ahead of them a little bit here, but it's not so bad. Let's grab this to just get out of this section, shall we? Alright. We took some licks there. I don't... Yeah, there's nothing up there, I don't think. The drill won't really show us anything different, I don't think. But now we're at the heart of the facility here. And yet again, we gotta take care of it. But this time it's a little scarier. We've got this big fire blast to worry about, which we do have to kind of pull back a ways. And kind of can keep going. And just slowly make our way there. Okay. Let's use that vine. Or not. Okay. Huh. Let's try the boosting spin jump to just get through this section. That was a little annoying that it didn't let me like climb up like it usually does. We could also maybe just try drilling under it. I don't think it's going to let us do that, though. If it's a thing like this. Let's pop our power up here just to see. We're going to want to pull this as long as we can first. And, of course, that happened, because now we're rushing, which is never a thing you want to do in a game like this. Okay, we're just going to go for it. Just get me out of here. I guess all my talk of these being too easy finally got the better of me with a zip cord mechanic. Okay, well, could have been off to a better start. But I'll take it. Okay, well, that's gone at least. So, there's a few more things we can do from here. We can read the notes here, I guess, just to let us know the map is a thing that we can do. We'll keep moving to the left here. We got another level here, hot, hot, hot. And this one's going to be a pretty interesting one, I think. You know what, we're going to put I want the vine back on here. I keep forgetting to leave that on. So we have two new things here. Both new mechanics with these super hot blocks that will eventually heat up, but also new enemy types that are effectively just popcorn kernels. Oh, okay. I wasn't paying attention. I thought that thing was gone. Okay, wow. We are off to a fantastic start so far. Everything's going just swimmingly. So, yeah, these guys are popcorn kernels that just pop and then start bouncing once they get activated there. So we gotta watch out for these things, but the water, as you see, can actually dry them out and keep them from getting hot, so that's nice. And I think we need that one up after all these setbacks. This guy's just gonna keep bouncing forever, though. So let's take care of him now. We can toss this guy to keep these from being superheated. And then quickly grab this guy before it's too late. There we go. Oh, this poor guy. Well, you do need some help. Let's aim this correctly here. Sure, bud, why not? Hopefully we get some good karma from that. Now, if I was not small entering this level, I would have had the elephant by now, but I think we're going to get the elephant right here. At least I hope we do. Okay, we get this, which might have the elephant. There we go. Give me the elephant, please. So now we can break this open and get some water, so we can just constantly get this stuff settled. Let's take care of this guy. We can break these blocks and go right down here. So, let's toss this bottle, or this water here. I didn't get any water in my trunk. Alright, just run now, I guess. We'll keep on running. There we go. Simple enough. We could have just also avoided that entirely and just used the water, or just been more patient, I guess. Let's get this guy out of here. Let's get this... it's always nice to have an elephant in reserve here. Ooh, and we get popped up nicely with this. I think overall, though, when it comes to these platforms up here, we're not going to worry about them just yet. we will come back to this at a later date, quite possibly. I'm gonna hold on to this water now in case we need it for a bit later, which I don't think we do. You can do this. All right, you get some water, but I don't think I can get up to you now. Okay, we'll cool that one. And then there's a nice little conspicuous water thing here we could mess with in a second. Or now, I guess, because I hit that. And hey, it's a wonder flower. So now, just all this water's everywhere, ruining the local volcanic ecosystem. Let's go over here. You sure do, buddy. You're living the sweet life now. So this one's pretty, like, low stakes, I think, for a pretty kind of scary level. You know, initially with magma. Wow, this is still hot, huh? Not anymore. We got this guy here. We can smack this, I think, with the trunk. Get a bunch of coins, which is nice. Got one here. Let's go up here and see if we can find the other one. We only have 46 seconds. There we are. And then right back where we started, full circle. Right, let's head down slowly. Very nice. And so now everything should be properly cleaned up and not super. There we go. Not super hot and dangerous. You got it, buddy. I knew you were a survivor all along. Yeah, even like these pots can actually serve as a wall for this, which is kind of fun. What do you have to say? I'm sure it was. So, we're about done with this level here, but we do have a little bit more we can do. And that's going to involve going on these superheated blocks here. We're going to wait for them to kind of cool down. Pull this ripcord, and that's our last coin. And we're just going to quickly jump across while it's still safe, and there we go. So that's a neat little level. It's interesting, I went through this level the first time as a Yoshi, and not having the elephant makes for a very different situation. You have to really monitor your usage of those pots of water there. So that's fun. So that leaves us up there, but there's also a path to the left, and if you check the completion, we don't have that stamp, so you know what that means. So I'll meet you to where we can actually find that other exit. Alright, so we're at the flagpole here to start. And I remember I mentioned those platforms from up above earlier. We're going to have to try and find our way up. So let's head up here first. Let this guy get cool off here. I'm going to see if I can use the vine to just kind of do that. And from there, we get this one flower. We're going to try and grab this flower. And we're going to have to follow it all the way back. A fair way here. So keep moving. Keep moving. And we got to go quite a ways back, as it gets rid of that one block to show us a secret door that we can barely fit through. And now here we are in the silhouette version of this level, and it should look pretty familiar. We can get a wilted flower over here we can save. Give us some extra coins. And then there's another pipe down here, which will instead bring us here as opposed to getting that other flower, or that flower coin. And then from there, we can go along here and get the secret exit. So instead of a flagpole, a checkpoint flag, it's a real flagpole. And there we go. One of the weirder secret exits, since you do have to kind of backtrack, but it's an interesting one. It stands out. It's kind of cool to do like an inverted world a little bit. So with that one done, we can actually move to the left here for a quick little break time. Hot rocks, which I guess is the term you would use for these guys. And here's one of the few break time levels where you have to be a not easy mode character, because you literally can't get past unless you have the elephant. And we're going to spend this break time here doing our best to keep things cool and take care of these hot rocks for this flower guy here. So let's head up, get this guy, and then these two, and that's everything we need to worry about. As usual, pretty quick. We can grab some extra coins for our trouble, which we are actually a little low, so may as well. I'm just gonna climb up here to get some extra ones. There we go. Thank you. And then off we go. Good job, Daisy. You're the people's champion. Okay. So with that one out of the way, we can go up to this one right here for the Deep Magma Bog Observatory number 3. Another little mouthful. Give me my seed. I had a burning desire to take back the palace all by myself, but things are too hot for me to handle. It's so dangerous out there. I don't know how you do it. Oh, I managed to get my hands on this, though. You should take it, Prince. Okay. Maybe if you had power-ups, you could actually do something. You could become an elephant. Elephant ploplins. Those will probably save the day. Okay, then. We've done pretty much everything to the left here, and we can start to go down. But we're actually going to go down on the other end, I think. As weird as it is that we're kind of going through it this way, I do have a method to my madness. So we're down here. Let's try going to the right. And hey, I've been using the grappling vine a lot. Why not do a challenge for it? So let's see if our skills are to the test here as we grapple throughout this level. Just follow this guy up. Whoops. Here, let's follow this up and actually get the coin. There we go. We can do one more go of this, and then this. So we gotta be careful with these smaller ones. I don't know why I did that, but that is a thing you can do. And then we can actually barely reach and get that one. That's actually kind of cool that we were able to do that. But now comes the slightly trickier bits, since we do have that checkpoint. Just follow these along. And then there's the last coin down there. We're going to have to be a little daring to get that one. But that's not so bad. And bada boom. Pretty simple. Fairly straightforward, I think. I won't say Mario always needs a grappling hook, but this is a pretty cool power. I figured I'd give it a little bit of its due here, since we did get it so late in the game. Okie doke. And then we can go to the left. We've got some scary stuff here. Pull, turn, burn. 4-star difficulty. So let's see what we can do here. And we're actually, I think, gonna just for fun, let's try safety bounce out again. Let's because that actually does work on lava as well. You have more ripcords to worry about, and these deal with these little fire spin guys, so gonna be very helpful to keep that in mind. And then these buzzy beetles are gonna be annoying, so we'll use our bubbles to help us out here. And I think we can actually use our... I want to see if I can actually just jump off of this guy and get it. There we go. That's the way you're supposed to do it. You can also just grapple from here, and the grapple will reach this wall. Or you can try the safety bounce or something. There's a lot of things you can probably do, actually. That was a little risky. Let's move this up as much as we can here and then get moving. There we go. That gets us our second coin already, which might indicate a short level. Might not. Have to wait for this pillar to go down. That bone must be really insulated from the heat of the magma here. And we can wall jump off of here and see what we get. I don't think there's anything up here. Nope, just a wall. Or just a ceiling. Oh, I won't. Now, right up here, is a little area for the drill, you might notice. We don't really get the drill power up in here as far as I know, unless it's like a secret block or something. And all it does is just kind of let you bypass this section here. It's not really an actual secret or anything, so we won't worry about it too much, but it is a thing to kind of show off. I'm going to redo this the easy way because I'm just trying to be careful, because the camera doesn't always show you what you want to see. Still can't go down these at all. I wanted to grab that guy to hit that, but I think the bubble should be able to do that for us. There we go. And yeah, all that happens is that you plop down from up there if you have the drill, so it's not that big of a thing to show off. Like, for whatever reason, this level is like kind of built around the drill, but they don't give it to us for whatever reason. We can use these platforms to protect us from these guys, and that flower there just gives us coins. I've tested it, so don't really go out of your way to do it if you don't have the drill. So we'll just keep moving. Now I think these are Pootaboos, I think. So these guys can be kind of scary. We'll keep a bubble in reserve here, because that's always nice. Neither of these go anywhere, I don't think. Now we gotta be a little careful as we grab this zip cord, and we gotta pull this guy kind of out of our way. I heard you the first time. Jeez, buddy. And with that, we've actually gotten all of the coins already, but no Wonder Flower. But you can probably tell we're close. So let's pull this guy and see what we can do. It's beautiful. A giant Goomba. And now we are basically fireproof and lava-proof and can swim through it like it's nothing. If you have the Dolphin Kick badge equipped for whatever reason, also we can kill these guys, which is nice. But if you have the Dolphin badge equipped, that will also let you Dolphin Kick through the magma for this section. So it's a neat thing to replay to see, even if you don't necessarily need it. That's kind of cool. Let's keep going around and light up these corners. So yeah, we're basically invincible here, which is kind of nice. Grab more of these little guys while we can, I guess. Can always lead to more. And then we'll keep on moving to cover the right side here. We can start down here. We'll pop back up once this little pillar lets us. And then we've got one last way to go over here. There we go. We can get up there. You cannot actually jump on these. It feels like these should be a platform or something, but they aren't. That's kind of weird. They're just kind of there to light the way, I guess. And with that done, that's our Wonder Seed. So let's go grab it. Give it to me. I desperately need it. Even though we already have enough to complete this entire world. And last but not least, there is a little flower we can get here that you can only get with the bubble, I'm pretty sure. I think this is just going to give us more coins, but we may as well, just because. Get out of here, Pootaboo. This guy, I think, is also just coin. Well, actually, that one gives us a bone on this pillar, because otherwise you can't actually jump on this guy. So, that is necessary. We're almost done with the level here, but we have a little bit more to go. I'm gonna take this opportunity to get rid of this guy. If I can. And I don't think I can reach up to get this guy. Yeah, no, he's not. He's a little too high up, so we'll have to go pull this cord and see if we can get in a better spot. There we go. And then this thing kind of rotates around, and I guess we'll just wait for it to come clean here. A narrow window to pop in. And there we go. Right at the end, we'll just pull this one last cord. We're getting a lot of mileage out of these zip cords. We'll hop on this guy. And away we go. Gold flagpole once again. Not to jinx myself, but we've been doing pretty good with the flagpoles at the very least, although you have plenty of tools to make that easy. So that's Pull, Turn, Burn. It's a 4-star difficulty. I think as long as you're just patient, it's not that bad. But it is getting a bit more dangerous here. And now we have two paths open to us, so we can go up here, actually, for the 4th observatory. So that's pretty good. Give us a freebie. I've been keeping a close eye on the magma around here, and I've got bad news. It's been rising. Please take back the palace before things get much worse. Here, this Wonder Seed should help. It sure will. It totally won't go to waste because I need to get everything first. Good job, Daisy. All you. Alright. So we've pretty much cleaned up this little corner. So we can go to the left through all this bramble. Oh, what do you have to say, buddy? There's a boulder blocking the way to the palace shortcut. I want to smash it to pieces and clear the way for my friends, but it's so hot here, I just feel drained. If only I had some money. Here you go. I feel so strong and cool, too. I'm in full bloom. With this power, no boulder can stand in my way. Power of capitalism. I'm tired of making that joke. The shortcut connects to the palace. Please, go ahead and use it. And sure enough, we can just use that shortcut to go all the way back up to the very tip top. But as you can see by the map, we still have a whole little section to go, as well as the palace. And that is where I will leave you for today. Next time on Super Mario Bros. Wonder, we'll finish up the Deep Magma Bog here. Might be a bit of a chunkier episode because there's still a lot left to go. But thanks for watching. I'll catch you in the next one.